Guys, I'm back. Okay, got my new deck. Now, it doesn't say English on the box, but it is listed as the English Pastoral Tales Tarot. And of course, when I heard the word pastoral, I'm like, church. Ah! Okay, no, not church. Way of living, like farming, or a connection with nature, animals and nature. So it's a very pretty deck, entertainment purposes only. You guys. Don't forget tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, Sunday Live. Okay, political and spiritual questions. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so what I want to look at is the upcoming energies. What are the upcoming energies for the next, whatever, week? We can't be sure how long the energies, the reading comes up with are going to last. I know that we had humongous. Please watch Consciously Aaron's post from this morning, Saturday morning. Oh my goodness, and I just felt the energy lift, because when I did the first video, the channel today, the energy was heavy, very heavy. So integration periods, integrating the new energy. What's the word I want? I can't think of the word. Something other than integrating. It means the same thing. But when new energy is integrating, it can be rough, because the energy that we were given was, again, humongous. Okay, you guys. Now, we're not going to, please, Spare Team, I don't want to talk about anything specific, any specific events or situations happening right now. Let's just see what the energy is going to be for the next little while. A few days, a week, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so what time did I feel the energy lift? About 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I felt the energy lift. Got a lot lighter. Thank goodness. All right, here we go. Upcoming energies. 10 of Wands, endings. Endings. Ending of heavy burdens. With her 10 little lamps. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 in front, 2 on the table. 10 little lamps. So endings of, like, because endings often bring knowledge, epiphanies, right? And we have the Ace of Wands. That's new beginnings. Endings, new beginnings, new movement forward. Now, this movement forward, when I hear someone say, oh, we have new movement forward or new beginning, those aren't always comfortable. Nothing about this has been comfortable. We've had an awful lot of new beginnings. They may be small, but they've been new beginnings nonetheless. Again, a human body can only hold so much energy. So we need our movement forward in small doses. However, I personally am more than ready for a big, huge movement forward. Temperance. So there's Spirit Team telling us to keep ourselves grounded and balanced. It's going to be very important to do that this week. I do forget. I'll tell you why one of the reasons, and it sounds so silly, but one of the reasons I like to watch Consciously Aaron every morning is because at the end of her video, she does that deep breath in and that deep breath out. I need that reminder. Okay, because I've been going down a lot of rabbit holes recently. Because I don't do well digging into the current energies as far as I've been digging into them. We all know that. So, you know, that's why sometimes I'm like, I will straight out tell you, I'm not going to read on this specific event or that specific event because we need to focus on something else. Okay, I did my due diligence with Charlie, all right? And in the future, we'll talk to him again, but not right now. And we still haven't done Ozzy, and I'm not sure. I still think I want to wait to channel Ozzy. I still feel like I don't want to dig into his energy still at this point because Sharon's grieving so heartily, okay? And that's hers and her family's energy to dig into, not mine. So, but we might try Prince. We could try Prince. Pretty sure we did Rosa Parks. I can't be absolutely certain, but I think we did Rosa Parks. I'll have to look it up. Okay, so 3 of Cups. Their celebration. And something's ending. Something new is beginning. We're finding a balance. Celebration. Upcoming energies. You know, when I say upcoming, actually, that doesn't even mean this week, okay? I'm sorry. I know. We want it to happen this week. Thank you very much. 4 of Pentacles. That is things. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to something too tightly. See how he's sitting in his chair? He's kind of guarding that big pot of vegetables or produce. he's like, nobody's getting their hands on this stuff. Back it up 3 feet. You can't have any. Okay, we're going to be letting go of that. People are, well, not us so much. I'm sorry. I misspoke. People, again, that have been withholding things are going to be releasing them. All right, then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So that is handing down something to the next generation. An inheritance, possibly, a gift even. It doesn't necessarily have to be, well, anything that happens now, it affects everyone, including the next generation or our current, you know, little ones and their generations, right? But anything that happens is really paving the way for their future success. No matter how awful it is. And the beautiful thing is, and I see this as a gift, we are the ones who experience what needs to be experienced to make the change that needs to happen so that they don't have to go through this. I always wanted to guard my kids from having to feel like I felt, to have the awful feelings I felt, to have any, type of depression or anxiety. And you know, I can't guard them from that. I couldn't guard them from that. That's genetic. So, but I did try. I did my best. And that's what we want. We want our younger generations to feel comfortable, way more comfortable than we do. So it's a gift that we go through this first to pave the way for them. And then we have the Death card, and we all know that is death, rebirth, and transformation. 10 of Wands, endings of burdens. Four of Wands, happy home, happy family. Connection, community. Judgment. This card says the last judgment. It depends on how we take that. Is that ominous? Not for us. That's not ominous for us. That's ominous for those that are deceitful. And that doesn't just mean on a world level or a country level. That can also mean on an individual level. If we've been BSing, we might have our comeuppance. Three of Pentacles. That's collaboration, working together. The little ones are working together. I'm seeing, well, actually I'm hearing the country coming together. That's really what I'm hearing. The country comes together. You know, we're also traumatized by the nastiness of other people, right? That we approach each other. I mean, I feel like the collective knows it needs to get it together and literally get us together. We need to get ourselves together as far as working together. But we're skittish about it because people can be just nasty, right? So we're all, you know, like, what's the word I want? We're guarded. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit Team. So we're guarded. And it's like we're afraid to connect with other people. And you can't blame us. Really. So anywho, the moon, things that are hidden, revealed. I like these cards, you guys. I waited all day for these bad boys. All right, we have the devil. Anybody naked? Oh, good. No naked people. The devil. So that's the ending of a burden. So the ending of the energy of the devil. Okay, with the devil, if you sign a contract with the devil, you take the easy way out, right? Initially. End result is not going to, end result is never what we would want it to be if we did make a deal with the devil, right? But, okay, thank you, Spirit Team. So they're also telling me about that those who have made a deal with the devil, their downfall starts. This is upcoming energy. Their downfall starts. Because they bet on the wrong horse. So these two popped out. Oh, very nice. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. And both of these are about cycles. Endings of cycles. The Wheel of Fortune, what goes round comes round. Getting back the energy that's put out. Sorry about that. Better out than in. And the World is definitely about an ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. Okay. That's that. But let's pull, since we're doing nature deck. Let's pull a card, a few cards. Okay, I did this for somebody for a reading today, too. Because I was told to. Spirit Team said pull these cards. I said okay. So we're going to pull from the Wild Soul, which is the Animal Oracle. Let me give a shuffle here. I did not shuffle when I used them last. For those of you who like to hear that noise. The first one out is the I can't see. Exolotl, regeneration. Looks like a sea dinosaur. You guys can read that? Okay. Much as I love animals, never heard of it. And then we have the Wolverine, Tenacity. We've pulled this for our community before, Tenacity. And then we have the Swordfish, Focus. He does have to focus his sword, a little sword nose. Yep. Remember to raise your vibration. Dog videos do it for me. The Ibex. I don't know, do those exist? Still? I think they do. And the Ibex is about resilience. So we have tenacity and resilience. Now one more. The Hen, nurturing. Hens and chickens are about nurturing, about maternal things, because they're givers. And turkeys too, they're givers. What's on the bottom? The Crow, magic. Works for me. All right, you guys. Thanks for showing up. Oh, much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the funny papers tomorrow. New scarves and a new haircut. And new earrings. All right, you guys, much love, many blessings. See you in the funny papers.